There was an air of excitement here in Richmond this morning as members of the State Senate Privileges and Elections Committee took up the results of the Norfolk election. In the morning session, members of the committee were briefed on every aspect of the election. Elections custodian Alan Cook showed the senators how the voting machines were supposed to operate, and he explained the procedural mistake he made that kept the voting machines from working on Election Day. Because the issue of unauthorized paper ballots looms so important in this hearing, Election Board's Chairman James Griffith was quizzed as to why more official paper ballots weren't on hand at the polling places.
We've never had to use paper ballots because of machine failure, because all precincts have more than one machine. If a machine does fail at any time, they merely vote on the other machine until that machine is put in service again.
As to whether voters were denied the chance to vote, some election officials were aware that voters were turned away on Election Day.
They had knowledge in some instances of one or two people that they knew who had come, who had said that they did not want to vote on the facsimile ballots, that they would come back later.
In the afternoon session, lawyers for Obendorf said the burden of proof should rest with the Election Board to prove that the election was valid, rather than on Obendorf to prove that the election was not. Mike Deason, Area 10 Eyewitness News at the State Capitol in Richmond.